Left in silence today, family members confronted the Return to Nature funeral home owner about where their dead loved ones are.
The dramatic moments playing out as John Halford entered the El Paso County Courthouse.
Where's the rest of my son's body? The 100 pounds he lost during decomposition while he laid in your funeral home. Where is it, John?
Those family members were joined by KRDO 13 investigator Sean Rice in pressing Halford for answers. Sean joins us live there now with more on today's hearing. Sean.
Yeah, Barton, Heather, an El Paso County judge found there is enough evidence to try Return to Nature funeral home owner John Halford on charges including money laundering, forgery, theft, and abuse of a corpse. But today, before any evidence was even presented in front of him, John Halford had victims' family members in his face, asking questions like, "What did you do with my loved one?" Those pleas were met with silence. Today, John Halford entered the El Paso County Courthouse dressed in a blue navy striped suit after posting $100,000 bond last week. Today, in a 2-hour hearing, the prosecution presented evidence that John and his wife, Carrie, bought and sold 2 vehicles in an attempt to conceal the money they were receiving to bury and cremate dead human remains. The judge found there was enough evidence to say John Halford may have committed money laundering. John, this lady wants answers from you. Don't you think that's something she deserves?
Where's the rest of my son's body, John? Where are the other 948 people who don't have answers yet? Whose bodies weren't in your funeral home? You flush them down the drain? Do we have to dig them up with a spoon to get answers?
Throughout today's hearing, John Halford in court took a similar stance, sitting in silence as evidence of his alleged crimes was presented right in front of him. The next step in this process is what's called an arraignment hearing, where both John and Carrie Halford will either plead guilty or not guilty. Those 2 hearings are scheduled for the same day on March 21st. Reporting live outside the El Paso County Courthouse, Sean Rice, KRDO 13 Investigates.
Sean,